Okay, we have just become the new manager of Chelsea. After a few years in the MLS, Belgium, the Netherlands, we've made the move to the Premier League to rebuild Chelsea and make them the best team in the world again. Now, our first signing was Moises Caicedo for 100+ million, but we're barely just getting started. We have cash to splash and also multiple big moves in the making. So drop a like if you want daily episodes, and let's get right back into it. Now, right now we're in our new office, in our new house in London. We just moved in after becoming Chelsea manager. Now, today is transfer deadline day, and there's only 10 hours left of the transfer window. So we're gathering a plan at home before we head to the office because it's going to be a very, very busy day. So we hop in the car, we drive to the office, we then arrive, and yeah, we're still driving our car with the Ajax license plate. I mean, it's a nice memory of our time at Ajax, but okay, it's time to make some very big decisions. Some might be controversial, but first comment, Caicedo was taking the number 25 in real life. Okay, so we fixed that. And I feel like last episode, we saw a glimpse of what Caicedo could do for us. I think at Chelsea, we're going to make him probably one of the best CDMs in the world, and it might happen very soon. And next one, you can maybe play 4-3-2-1 with Enzo and Caicedo as CDM and Nkunku as a cam. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying we should try out the Ajax formation we use at that team in this Chelsea team. It's very different with Nkunku at cam rather than striker, but we definitely could try it. And last one, you should sign Elise and Lavia are both making the way to Chelsea. Yeah, so it was just announced Lavia, his move is pretty much confirmed. He's going to Chelsea, so deadline day, we'll see what we can do. Now, speaking of deadline day, there has been some very big news that Fabrizio Romano reports that Pep Guardiola and Phil Foden's relationship has broken down, and Foden might be on the transfer market in search of more consistent first team playing time. So that was reported. And then we saw this. Man City have signed Moussa Diaby for 110 million, and he's like 89 rated. So that report comes out, then Pep signs Diaby. I think Phil Foden might actually be on the way out. And if he is, we need to jump on this opportunity. So we arrange a little meeting with Phil Foden, and Foden says what's most important to him is being a starter day in, day out. He wants to be a guaranteed starter, and we tell him at Chelsea, I can give you that. If you sign for us, you'd be one of the most important players in the team. And Foden says if you can make a deal with Man City, I'd be happy to join. Now, this would be an incredible signing for us at Chelsea, but there could be a small issue here. He would cost probably around 80 million. We currently have 111 million, and he's not the only signing we want to make on deadline day, which means we might have to look to sell someone. And as I say that, this has fallen into our lap. Rumors of Raheem Sterling to Bayern Munich, followed by an actual offer from Bayern Munich. Now, they want to sign Sterling for about 40 million. Don't get me wrong, I do like Sterling in this team, but you gotta remember, we're like 4 years into this save already, so he is getting a bit old. And if we go to his development plan, he's actually dropping, he's not growing, so he's gonna be an 84 in 2 weeks. So his value is gonna start to drop a lot. I think it makes sense to cash in on Sterling right now and then try to replace him with Phil Foden. So we're gonna have a talk with Thomas Tuchel here. At least he's wearing a shirt, unlike Pep, unlike Frank Lampard. I respect managers that actually wear shirts. Well, let's try to get like 42 maybe. Let's do 41. 41, I'd be happy with that. That's what, 7 over his value? 41, they accept that. I guess they just lost Sadio Mane to Saudi, so maybe they're trying to replace him with Raheem Sterling. So with that deal pretty much done, now we go after Phil Foden. Because I mean, look at his stats, 26 years old, 88 rated. He can play on the left wing, play on right wing at cam. He can do everything in the attack. So now we talk to Pep Guardiola. Okay, this time he's wearing a shirt. Nice. Let's try 80. Let's try 81. That's a healthy offer, but 81 million, I would do that. They want an 11% sell-on clause. Now, if we try to take that off, they're going to counter with more. So I think I'm actually just going to accept that. 81 million for Foden. This would be an absolute insane signing for our first year at Chelsea. Basically, our second signing, Caicedo, then Phil Foden. Talk about the start of a rebuild. Man, his wages are extremely high. 380,000 per week. Foley's got the money. I got to offer something similar, huh? I'm going to go with 350. I mean, it's a lot, but I don't want Phil to walk away. So 350,000 per week, and if Phil Foden accepts, we have signed Phil Foden. Talking about capitalizing on an opportunity, we have just signed one of the best English wingers, and officially Phil Foden unveiled as the new Chelsea star. Now, he had a big role in that Man City team, but his playtime was a little inconsistent. Here at Chelsea, he's gonna play every single game pretty much. So Phil Foden, welcome to Chelsea. What a signing for us in our first year at Chelsea. Now, we're definitely gonna give Foden that number 47 shirt. Pretty sure it has like a special meaning to him. So number 47, Phil Foden is a new Chelsea player. Now, we're not done yet, although our budget is considerably lower now. Okay, Espanyol want to sign Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now, in real life, I'm pretty sure he might go to Fulham, so we're gonna sell him because we need that extra money. Okay, this was a bit unexpected, but Raheem Sterling is going off to Bayern Munich officially. I mean, we just replaced him with Phil Foden, so like, how is that not a good move? But still, it's a little bit sad. Okay, Hudson-Odoi doesn't want to go to Espanyol, so that sucks. Our budget is now 63 million. Now, I did see some comments saying we should sign Sammy Jorgensen, and trust me, I would love to, but his value is 300 million. So right now, we just can't afford him. But players like him, Kyle George, maybe even Miguel Ramirez, Thiago Almada, Kai and Kosi, definitely targets for the future. We got a certain CDM in our sights though. So Lavia, let's try. I mean, in real life, Chelsea are gonna pay what, 50 million? We're gonna offer 19.5 and they accept that. We're getting a bargain in FIFA, so it is what it is. We're signing Lavia up though. So he shall be the new backup to Caicedo. And Romeo Lavia, welcome to Chelsea, signing number 3 of this transfer window. So now after that one, we still have 41 million to spend. I think I got one more signing on my sleeve. believe. And he's a fan favorite. He's one of my favorites of this series. It's going to be our trusted man, Kamal Miller. He's been in every team so far in this Journeyman series. We're going to try and keep that tradition going. So actually, we might be able to offer Body a shill because I think Fofana, Disasi, and Colwell, I would keep them over Body a shill. So if we offer Body a shill and maybe what? Maybe like 4 million. What would our old team Anderlecht say to that? Okay, they just accept that. You know what? We get Kamal Miller. They get Body a Chile. That works for me. And we also save some money. At every team, he has been so amazing as a center back. And if I got Chelsea, it'll be no different. And just like that, Kamal Miller signs for Chelsea. And we got that done right as the transfer window is shut. So in our first transfer window as Chelsea manager, we have signed Caicedo, Phil Foden, Romeo Lavia, and Kamal Miller. I would say that's a very solid window. And this team right here just got considerably better. And we're going to see how much better very soon because the Champions League is about to begin. So our group this year is Napoli, Real Sociedad, and then is it Mold or Mold AFK? I mean, that's not the easiest group, but it's definitely not the hardest. Oh man, our former team Ajax are in the group of death with Juventus and Dortmund. So we'll try to keep an eye on how they do. But our first game is versus Napoli at home. So talk about a game for a debut for Phil Foden, for Kamal Miller. It might be a special one. And with Phil Foden basically being the new star of this team, we're hoping for big things for Phil. So there's a Napoli lineup. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. I do want to try the 4-3-3 in this episode at some point, maybe. But for this game, we're going to stick with the 3-4-3. So at home, it is Kamal Miller and Phil Foden's Chelsea debut. So it's kind of funny. Our first game at Chelsea, we went down 2-0 to Blackburn Rovers, and then we came back and won 3-2, and also won the next 2 games. But we haven't really played like a good team yet. Napoli are a very good team. So this is the first big test for this Chelsea team. And with Kamal Miller, Phil Foden, I think we are ready for it. So Chelsea, Napoli, let's see what we can get up to. Now, Foden's a player that I just barely ever used in FIFA. So in this Chelsea team, he's going to be a very important player, I think. And there is his first touch. Okay, that's a good ball. Kamal Miller can't get to it, but that shot goes just wide. All right, that was a little dangerous though. All right, Reece James up to Nkunku. Nkunku might have Phil Foden. We're going to try to play to him. Foden, first touch is delightful. Now he's in the box, goes for a shot, almost scores on almost his first attack. Okay, that looked pretty good. Corner sent in. Nkunku cut up for that. He's not going to quite get it. Madueke, was a handball on us? Madueke, what did we just do there? Oh, it's handball on us. Caicedo to Nkunku. Nkunku out to Madueke. Tries to get it to Foden. Foden will get it and almost scores again on his second shot. All right, the new man is looking lively in his new colors. That corner is not going to amount to anything though. Enzo gets it out too. Caicedo, new signing. Shot goes right at the keeper, though. All right, they've had a few chances, so it's been a very even start, I'd say. Reece James up to Madueke. Madueke has been very good so far in this series. Good shot. Another good save, though. Okay, Foden keeps in. Foden gets it over to Madueke. He's going to shoot again, and that shot had no power on it, though. Okay, a very lively start from us, though. Okay, this is very dangerous, very dangerous. Defending needs to be good. Fofana goes around him. Kamal Miller from the MLS to the Jupiler Pro League to the Eredivisie, now in the Prem, and he makes a great tackle. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez might find Foden. He will. Foden in. Gonna try to play it over to Nkunku, and it's an absolute tap-in. The unselfishness from our new star signing, Phil Foden. Okay, I fixed the blue numbers for the Prem, but I think in the Champions League, it's still messed up. But I know how to fix it, though. We'll fix it for the next episode. But oh, man, that was worked beautifully between Enzo, Phil Foden, up to Nkunku, and it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Hey, man, this 3-4-3 system is working very well right now. I was worried about not having a cam, but I feel like Foden and Madueke are dropped a little bit deeper, so they're kind of like cams. Okay, was that Chilwell? He just got absolutely destroyed, and then I can't defend for my life. Oh my, Chilwell gets put on the ground, and they tied up immediately. Oh, Chilwell, that's so unfortunate. And then I just couldn't defend there. Okay, 1-1, 31st minute, they tied up immediately. Madueke over to Reece James. Reece James tries to cut inside. Okay, that was a good tackle right there. Miller, great steal. Foden out wide to Reece James. Now Reece James. A lot of room to cross it. We got someone far post. Oh, the cross is so close, though. Okay, that's an insane pass. Okay, Reece James destroyed. Oh, I don't know what that was, but Fofana read that pass so well. Madueke up to Felipe Foden. Felipe, I'm going to call him Felipe here. Felipe, this time will shoot himself, and Foden's got his debut goal for Chelsea. Oh, Madueke, Foden combined there so well. In our new 80 million star signing scores, I feel like it's going to be the first of many for Foden in this Chelsea team. And just like that, we retake the lead in the 43rd minute. Okay, they have one chance tied up for halftime, but nope, Madueke steals it. Okay, we conceded one bad goal, but we're 2-up though. I like the response, and Foden so far looks amazing. Let's just try to keep it up. Enzo Fernandez going on a great run here. Back to Phil. Into Enzo. Enzo gets it back to Foden. Foden gonna try to dink it out to Madueke. Madueke almost got to that, actually. Reece James over to Madueke. Back to Reece James. Reece James gonna stop. Get it over to Nkunku. Nkunku is gonna find Foden. Shoots. Oh, it goes wide. That was such a good chance. Now, I have Madueke and Foden on free roam, so they just roam the attacking third and pretty much go wherever they want, like this. Enzo into Phil Foden. Oh, he was offside. I was wondering why he wasn't shooting. We're getting like clear chance after clear chance though. Enzo to Foden once again in a good spot. And oh, Phil Foden on his debut is absolutely showing why we signed him. This time an outside the box screamer. And this has been one of our best starts ever at any team, I think. Like usually when we join a team or start a series, we play a little bit, you know, not that great. But right now we're playing amazing since the start. We are loving it. Now can Foden get a hat trick on his debut? That would be insane. That would be much better than I even expected. Now this is a little bit dangerous though. That was handball, I think. Oh, okay, we just can't close him down. Miller, I need you to close down Lozano. Well, first, I kind of need Disasi to stop that pass, but that was just tough for everyone. I feel like they've had like 3 chances. They've scored 2 of them. Like this pass to get by both those defenders. Oh, it's just so unfortunate. It's very bad defending, though. Okay, Brabi's on, and also Romeo Lavia is on for his debut as well. This game might not be as safe as we thought literally 5 seconds ago. Lavia first touch. Welcome to Chelsea. All right, now I'm getting nervous because like they scored 2 weird goals and all of a sudden have life in this game. So I'm a little bit nervous. Foden is away from Brabi. Foden. Dink up to Brabi, not bad. Okay, that was supposed to go to Enzo Fernandez. Lavia goes for a shot and it's blocked. Okay, Foden is stealing the ball too. He is doing everything. Enzo, Foden into Brabi. Brabi, chance to shoot across goal. Oh, it's going to be saved. All right, corner swung in. And Nkunku up for it. Oh, and Nkunku hits the crossbar. That could have just sealed the game for us. All right, maybe final sub. Cucurella on for Chilwell. Foden to Enzo. We got runners here. Enzo has got Brabi. Oh, okay, I don't know how that ball didn't get through. Like, what an interception. I feel like there's at least 1 more goal in this game. I just don't know. For who? It might be for them. Nope. Okay, Miller. I mean, that's a panic clearance, but it does get the job done. Now, defend this corner, please. Corner sent in. Out by Lavia. Back in Lavia. Oh, they're going to find Lozano. Sanchez, an amazing save right there. This should be 3-3. That's just a great save. Come on, defend this corner again. There we go. Brabi, great clearance. Come on, do the defensive work. That's going to come inside. Dangerous. Oh, Penda's doing moves. Enzo gets a steal, and I think we might be good. Okay, maybe not, because they're coming right back in. Okay, they just left that, and I'm probably lucky that he did. Enzo to Foden. Can we seal it this time? Enzo into Nkunku shoots, and it's going to be another save. All right, 2 minutes added on. Let's be smart. Foden, test your strength. Test it. Oh, look at the strength. Don't underestimate him. Okay, never mind. He just lost it. Never mind. He's not strong, but that should be it, and that is gonna be it. Okay, so that game was a little bit tougher than I thought, especially towards the end. It's still gonna be a win though. So far 4 games at Chelsea, 4 wins, and Phil Foden, what a debut. So that puts us on a decent start in the Champions League, and also we saw a glimpse of the potential that Phil Foden has in this Chelsea team. So that was our first big test in the Champions League. Now we get our first big test in the Premier League. We currently sit second, 2 points behind Liverpool, and we face our dear old friends Manchester United, Erik ten Hag, and our former team. So ten Hag, before this game, he says that our matchups are always big games, and now that we're at Chelsea, they have just gotten even bigger, and he's looking forward to facing us again. Now, the last time we faced Erik ten Hag, we beat this United team in the Champions League with Ajax, so he wants his revenge. Now, Mbappe, Pellegrini, and Kosi starts, also Ramirez starts, Højbjerg, Torreira, Davies, De Ligt, Martinez, and Bot right back. I mean, it's a very interesting team. It's funny that he's playing like both the youth players that we found, Ramirez and Nkosi. Now, I think for this game, I'm going to start Nkunku on the right, and then start Nicholas Jackson up top. I feel like against United, we need like a more target man type striker who's a little bit taller, so 6'1", Nicholas Jackson gets to start in a very big game. Our first matchup with Erik ten Hag in the Premier League. Now, the one thing I'll say about that Champions League final with Ajax versus United, Mbappe did not play in it because he had a red card, so he was suspended. Now, if ten Hag has Mbappe in that final, does it go differently? I mean, maybe. He might have been the difference. So obviously this time Mbappe starts at striker, and it is us versus ten Hag in the Premier League. All right, Foden, great ball to his England teammate Reece James. Now, Reece James crossover to Jackson. Jackson was almost up for that. Yeah, he's going to be much more of like a crossing threat. Chilwell up to Foden. Foden is going to wait for Chilwell's run. Actually goes to Enzo Fernandez, and we have hit the post in the first like 5 minutes. Oh, that would have been such an insane start. Oh, Caicedo, what an absolute tackle on Mbappe. Showing him 5 minutes in that he's not messing around. Now, this is great though. Okay, Torreira gets it back. Ramirez gets it over, and I think Miller made that tackle, I believe. He might have injured Ramirez maybe, whoever that was. Chilwell into Foden, into Nicholas Jackson. Jackson will go for a decent looking shot, and Nicholas Jackson, what a goal. Are you kidding me? That's the way he scores? That goal is amazing. I almost can't believe that went in. That's probably the goal of the season so far. Oh man, he takes 2 touches and then a shot in off the crossbar. That is just the definition of beautiful. Gets a start in a big game, and then he does that. Oh, that is insane. First Premier League goal for him, and that's quite a way to score it. Okay, someone did get hurt. I don't know who. Was it Ramirez? No, it was Pellegrini. I think their cam got hurt. So, all right, but this has been another great start. Okay, Caicedo. That was kind of a bad pass. Sancho into Miguel Ramirez. He is the next Ronaldo. We found him. Don't you dare score against me. Ramirez tries to get it too, but Fofana will steal it from that pass to Mbappe. Oh, Sancho might shoot. Gets it over to Mbappe, and Mbappe is going to tie the game up. Yeah, we were so lucky to not face him in that Champions League final. Like, so lucky. We're not so lucky this time time around. I mean, he made a great run. I think I might have taken away Miller from Mbappe there. So a little bit miscommunication defending, and this is 1-1, the 24th minute. Mbappe, don't let them score too quick. Fofana, good interception. Jackson out wide to Reece James. Now Kunku gets it to Reece James. Reece James, we got crossing options. He got space though. Hey, pick out a good pass, Jackson. Oh man, the cross is heading right to him. Okay, United are really starting to get in this game, which is not good. Mbappe doing moves left and right, gets it over, and that shot is going to go just wide from Torreira. Torreira to United, that's a very weird signing. Foden gets it over to Nkunku. Nkunku tries to get it to Reece James. Okay, he's trying to steal it here, and Davies just wins it back. Yeah, this has been a rough, like, 15-minute stretch for us. It's the Master versus Padawan, and right now the Master might be winning. Albeit very slightly, but that might get bigger. Oh, Mbappe puts it wide. Yeah, United have been the better team the last, like, what, 20 minutes. Oh, no, Mbappe is just finding so much space. He's making so many good runs. Oh, they're going to score here. Ramirez, don't do it against me. Chilwell, good tackle, and we get the ball out. Now, is that the first half? That is gonna be the first half. Okay, I think after we scored, they're a better team, so we need to pick it up in the second half. I feel like for what Jackson provides as a striker, we're missing right now that Nkunku like false 9 play. But I mean, he did score, so it's hard to argue against it. And now Phil Foden in off the crossbar as well. Okay, what is up with us today? We are scoring some bangers. And this time, Phil Foden again. This one's not as good as Jackson's, but just Enzo into Foden. Foden right-footed shot on his weak foot into the corner. Wait, that might be similar than Jackson's. It's almost like the same distance away. And that thing is in the corner. Okay, 2-1 to Chelsea. I feel like that is not going to be the last goal in this game, though. It just doesn't feel like it at all. This is dangerous. Sancho's shot will hit side netting. Hey, man, despite the scoreline, this game has been insanely even. We just scored like 2 crazy shots. Other than that, haven't done too much, but that is just only right now. We can't get it to Nkunku there. Good ball out wide into Mbappe again. We need everyone to get on Mbappe. Everyone mark Mbappe. Everyone. Okay, Disasi, that's a great tackle. All right, Jackson played well, but I think we need Nkunku to go back up top. So Mudryk on for Jackson. Mudryk to the right wing. Can't let him score here. Cannot let him score here. Rashford is looking for a shot. Mudryk. Okay. We stole it with Mudryk, but like the ball stayed right next to us. And then it's just like an open shot for Rashford. That is so unfortunate. I don't even know why Mudryk is making this tackle in the first place, but we make a tackle. We can't get it past him. Oh, that is just so incredibly bad. It's 2-2. We can't concede a goal like that. That just can't happen. It's literally almost comical. Foden. Mudryk, make up for the... Oh, okay, Mudryk, that first touch was something. Enzo to Chilwell. We got players offside, but Nkunku should be onside. Christopher. Nkunku, and we have retaken the lead. 3-2. Okay, that little change, Nkunku back up top definitely worked. And this game is now 3-2. Man, I don't know how many assists so far Enzo Fernandez has, but it's a lot. We got 20 more minutes, and we have the lead. And we stop letting them score, though. This is incredibly dangerous. Mbappe in front of Sanchez. Sanchez, another big save. And that one's on Mbappe. That's insane. Oh, it's not stopping, though. That's over. Come on, Miller. Try to get a tackle in. Oh, they're going to drag it back to Mbappe, and this time he's going to score again. I mean, that right there was a very good pass. Can't say much. Yeah, I went all out with Miller there, and Sancho just dragged it back. Okay, this is once again tied up, and we got 13 minutes left. This is becoming a Premier League instant classic, and it's definitely not done yet. Okay, Enzo, great steal on Mbappe. Foden up to Nkunku. Nkunku, get it to Chilwell. Dink it up for Foden. Good first touch. Philip. Foden. Oh, man. Ball tracked back so well there. He was so quick. Oh, no. I'm scared. Oh, what a ball through. Fofana blocks it. Reece James will collect it. Oh, I thought that was game. Foden. Good. Actually, a great ball to Mudryk. He will try to get it back to Nkunku. Good first touch. Gets it over to Mudryk. Mudryk gets one pass. Over. Oh, okay, that was such a sloppy chance. I thought someone was going to be in a better spot there. Now, 3 minutes left. Do we get a final chance or do they? I am hoping it is us. Caicedo, great steal. That is 100 million worth of steal. Mudryk, crossover. Foden running in. Oh, Martinez just took Foden out. Oh, is that going to be it? Oh, that's going to be it. It's going to be a 3-3 draw. Honestly, I would say that's fair. I don't think we're good enough to win. I don't think we were bad enough to lose. And I think that goes for both teams. So our first matchup with Ten Hag in the Prem, that was an absolute classic though. And we almost could have won it at the end too. So we currently sit third, and Liverpool are off to a very hot start. 5 games, 5 wins. And remember what I said about us having a pretty easy start with Blackburn, Southampton, and then Leicester? Well, we just played Manchester United, and now we go to Anfield to face Liverpool. So back-to-back insanely tough games against the team that's had the best start this year. Now, it is time to set up our youth academy though, so we are going to buy some 5-star scouts. And once again, let me know in the comments where to send our 3 scouts, because obviously we want to find the future of this Chelsea team. We want to build up this youth academy. Now, when we joined Chelsea, I looked at Robert Sanchez and I thought, you know, he's a solid keeper, but if we want to be the best team in the world, is he the keeper for our team? And after the last 2 games, I'm actually thinking maybe yes, because he has been so good in that keeper spot. We'll see if that continues against this insane Liverpool team, which got Paulinho, Nunez, Diaz, Salah, Van Dijk, Dijk, Gomez, Trent. This one I feel like is going to be very, very tough. So Chelsea, Liverpool, always a very good matchup. It is now us versus Jurgen Klopp. Now, same lineup from the first game, and we have not lost so far at Chelsea. Let's try and keep that streak up. Well, up to Enzo Fernandez. Why not go for a banger first time shot? It's going to go flying over the net though. All right, Miller out to Reece James. Now Reece James has got options to maybe go for a little dink to Nkunku. Okay, that was a very good idea. Partey over to Diaz. That passes right to Reece James. We read that like a book. Now Nkunku over to Madueke. Madueke, now Phil Foden. Not exactly a crossing option. Madueke just goes all the way inside. Second shot. Oh, it's a double block by Van Dijk. Man, Madueke, I didn't expect him to be this good. Like, he is an absolute beast. And also Foden shot right at Alisson's chest. Nunez out to Diaz. Back to Nunez. Okay, this is that Liverpool passing that I'm afraid of. We do get the ball back though. So Enzo up to Nkunku. Gets it over to Felipe Foden. I got so many names for him. It is Philip. Sir Philip. Felipe Foden. Tracks it back to Nkunku, and it's a beautiful finish. And it's only like game 3, but Foden and Nkunku, the chemistry right there, it's like they've played together for years. Just the way Foden tracks us back and the first time shot from Nkunku, that is just beautiful. We have had such a good start at Chelsea. It's incredible. And I just want it to continue. Benasser is going to try and turn, get it to Salah. Salah, please stop. Oh, we're just falling over there, but somehow I think Disasi got the tackle there. Once again, Nkunku out to Foden. Foden. Now he's got Madueke on a run. I don't think we're going to hit him though. So Foden stops. You know what, Foden? Why not go for a looping shot? That one, Alisson looked a little bit worried. Not too much, though. Okay, Caicedo, great steal. He does so many things that, like, don't make the highlights, but are just so important to us. Madueke, we got Foden. Foden, will the ball get to him? Oh, Gomez, track back. All right, Diaz, first Reece James. We're going for a tackle. Is that a rough tackle? It's not a foul, but somehow Diaz stayed on his feet, but plays it right to Fofana. And Madueke, Reece James, Chilwell, all going forward in this setup. It's just a lot for teams to defend. And that is why our attack has looked so good, I think. Trent will clear that. Big reason why we haven't tried the 4-3-3, because this is working so well. And in the 4-3-3, Reece James would have to defend more and attack less. So that is something we got to keep in mind. Okay, Caicedo, that was a tackle. I mean, I kind of liked it, but it was very rough. Paul Miller, good steal. Foden gets in behind Trent. Phil Foden in. Foden in front of goals and a score again, and it's 2-0. We are absolutely just firing on all cylinders right now. And I believe this time Nkunku assisted Foden. It just reversed. Like, we are absolutely taking over the Prem right now. And the league leaders that have started 5-0 to start the year, halftime at Anfield, we are up 2-0 on them. Okay, someone has got hurt. It might be Madueke. I think he's down. That is not good. Oh, yeah, okay, halftime he is hurt. We're gonna take him off. I don't want to risk it, so let's do Mudrik on for him. Hopefully, it's not a bad injury. But second half, we're up 2-0, and we are looking actually pretty good in this game. We'll see if that changes. A lot of time in the second half, it does. Foden over to Chilwell. See this attack with Chilwell, Reece James bombing forward. It just creates so much space, and Chilwell scores. It's 3-0. We are just dominating the current league leaders. Just Chilwell makes that inverted run right there, and then Nkunku plays him in, playing the false 9 role perfectly. Oh man, Klopp is unhappy about that. And 3-0, 52nd minute. We are playing some great football right now. Enzo over to Nkunku, drags it back for Caicedo. Caicedo, why not go for an absolute dream? Caicedo, you got to get that on target at least. Come on, don't let them back at the game. Darwin Nunez. Oh, come on, Miller. Great tackle on Nunez. If anyone didn't think Miller was good enough to play in the Prem, those thoughts are now put to bed. Okay, Foden up to Nkunku. Oh man, I saw Alisson out there and I thought we might like catch him off his line. Okay, that would have been insane. We had to go for that. What a pass by Foden though. Oh, that's a great ball. Thomas Partey, Sanchez, great save. Paulinho, don't let him score. Caicedo, good spot and a good steal. I was gonna say Foden kind of reminds me of Conceição from Ajax, but like a much better version of him. Like, passing is so much better, the finishing so much better. It's just overall, he is a very large upgrade on Conceição in terms of a player. Hernandez gets it in, and Nkunku tries to go for that. Okay, we're shooting this with Caicedo. Caicedo, second time a charm. That was so bad. Chilwell, okay, also blocked. Someone get it into the box at least. Bro, these teams just don't know how to defend us. Up to Mudrik. Oh, that went off their fullback, I think. All right, Brobby, Gallagher, Lavia, Colwill. We got a whole bunch of subs coming on. Oh, the passing is just delightful. Foden. Oh, man, I saw Mudrik making a run there. Bro, we are playing some beautiful football right now. Oh, that's a ball. Come on, Miller. No, I think Fofana got a touch on that. Come on, I want this clean sheet. A clean sheet at Anfield would mean a lot to this defense in terms of like confidence. Come on, Miller. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Nunez. No, it's going to be a tap in. No, it's not, because, okay, Nunez, I don't know what he did there, but Sanchez, what a save. Oh, it's just bouncing in the box. Trent has it, but Miller is going to make the tackle. Oh, now Lavia. I didn't know he could make passes like that. Mudrik, score this goal, Mudrik. Oh, he just hit the post. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was such a good play. Now, they got a free kick in the box, but once again, it's just defended so well right now. Clean sheet. I want the clean sheet. No, clean sheet, please. Elliott into Nunez. Oh, of course, we can't keep the clean sheet. It's going to be Cody Gakpo. All right, that'll be just a little consolation for Liverpool, though, because this result is pretty much solidified. We have come to Anfield and just played them out the park. Now, can we get one more just to seal it, Brobby? Gets it. I'll try to get it to Foden. Okay, boys. Don't let him score twice. Colwill, I need you to catch up to Nunez. Colwill, good tackle. It's going to be a corner, though. Do not let them score a second. Okay, Allison is up. No, we don't have time, but Allison is up. He could have actually jumped for that, but he didn't. But full time, a 3-1 win at Anfield was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a dogfight like last game against United, but this one was actually easier for us. That was such a solid game. And more good news, Madueke is only out for 6 days, so not a big injury. And that puts us also in 2nd place in the Premier League. But okay, right now we're chilling in our new backyard. It's been a great start to life at Chelsea, but the Premier League is the most competitive league in the world. Things can change very fast. You don't get much time to relax, but that is exactly what we're trying to do. And yeah, if you didn't notice, Fergie loves the pool. He literally won't get out of it. So we spend some time in the sun, we get inside, we cook ourselves a meal, we unwind. We needed a little break because our next game is going to be our very first London derby, and it is away to Arsenal. So us and Arsenal are the only 2 teams left that have not lost a game yet, and I want to stay unbeaten as long as we can. And I seriously want to try the 4-3 at some point, but when we're playing so good with this lineup, there's no chance we're changing anything for this big game. So a very strong looking Arsenal team with former Chelsea player Tomori. It is our first ever London derby. This has been such an incredible start. I'm just waiting for like the moment where it drops off a little bit. Like I don't know how long this good play is sustainable, but we're gonna try our best. Chelsea v Arsenal, our first derby. Let's see what we can do. Facing now Mikel Arteta. We're facing big coach after big coach, I guess literally. That is the Premier League though. Now this Arsenal team looks on paper much better than the Liverpool team, so I actually feel like they might be the team to beat right now. Like Declan Rice and Kessié, that's a very strong midfield pairing, but Disasi, great tackle there. Now Nkunku, Reece James. Oh, Madueke is so offside. You can see how easily though, when Reece James and Chilwell bombing forward, we get in behind so much. It's like the fullbacks have to try and defend those 2 players. It's just very tough. Okay, Caicedo, another great steal for him. He is really coming to life as a CDM in this team. Now Chilwell up to Nkunku, holds it up, gets it over. Enzo Fernandez making a run. Also Madueke, far post. Madueke, header attempt. Oh my, what a header by Madueke. It is 1-0 to Chelsea. What is this start? We are like absolutely lighting up the Premier League right now. Man, Chilwell, what a good cross too. But Madueke just flying in. I didn't expect much from this header, but that's a beautiful header from Madueke. 12 minutes in, already 1-0 to Chelsea. And right now we're looking like probably the best manager in the world, at least top 3. Oh, did I just jinx it? Did I just jinx it? Please no. Oh, I just jinxed it. I knew I shouldn't have said that. Bro, it's like the game hears me. I knew I shouldn't have said that. Man, that's such a good ball right there. Oh, it's a Rice. That is such a good pass. Okay, 1-1. I am not going to say that again. At least not yet. Well, Fernandez over to Christopher Nkunku. Get it back to Enzo. Actually goes to Foden. Foden, is that handball? No, it's not, I guess, but that's going to go to Enzo. That is cleared by Tomori. Now, I did see some comments saying we should sign Tomori, but yeah, I did look and he was at Arsenal. And when I saw him at Arsenal, I'm like, okay, we can't sign Tomori out. That is why we signed Kamal Miller instead. And also Philip Foden, and Philip Foden's in. Oh, Foden's got the pace. He's got the pace, and he's got an easy finish, and it's 2-1. Man, he has been such a good signing so far, and it's barely just the start of his Chelsea career. And speaking of Tomori, Phil Foden was just faster than Tomori there. Okay, 23 minutes in, lead restored. It's 2-1. Now, are they going to tie it up again? Is this going to be like the United game where we scored, then they score, then we score? Okay, Saka just ran by Chilwell, leaving him in the dust. Chilwell recovers though, and a good clearance actually. Oh, so dangerous. Kamal Miller, great tackle on, I believe, Martinelli. Okay, Saka is proving to be a very dangerous player. That's gonna be a foul though. Track back. Wait, that's a yellow card for Disasi? That's not a yellow. Okay, maybe it's a yellow. Maybe. Odegaard. Cross in, out by Fofana. Chilwell up to Philip Foden. Oh, doesn't have the pace completely. Okay, Tomori recovered there. Saka plays it. Odegaard out to Martinelli. Great ball to Declan Rice again. That shot goes wide. And that's some very good Arsenal-like passing, though. Disasi on Rice. Now Saka versus Chilwell. Chilwell gets the better of Saka this time. Oh, their attacks just look so threatening. Oh, okay, Odegaard is in the middle. Thankfully, we defended that well. It's going to be a corner, though. Corner swung in by Martinelli. That is going to be out by Kamal Miller, of course. Right back in Odegaard. Okay, Odegaard. Whoa! What was that? Sanchez makes the save. I don't know what that was. Maybe last chance of the first half. Odegaard cross in. Should be out. It is out by Enzo Fernandez, but this thing is right back in. Saka finds Martinelli. Finds Saka. Sanchez makes the save, but the ball falls right back to Saka. Okay, that passing was insane, but Sanchez made a great save. He just couldn't hold on to it. This passing, though, is insane. We can't defend that. Those quick little passes right there. Oh, Sanchez, he had it, and he kind of let it go. That's a tough one, though. The fact that he made that first save was amazing. He just let it go. Man, this is just like the United game. Halftime, it's 2-2. This right here is a close one. Will the second half be as dramatic as the first half? It leaves me a little scared as I feel like they've been the better team on paper. Or not on paper, maybe like the eye test, because they've had a lot of the ball. So it does make me a little nervous. If this continues, I feel like they might take the lead. We got to try and and get in the game a little bit more. But Martinelli gets by Reece James. Martinelli on Fofana. Drags it back. Oh, gets by Caicedo. I need you to step up here. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous shot. Sanchez. Good save. Caicedo. Great ball to Reece James. Gets it over to Madueke. Madueke will try and get it to Christopher Nkunku. Shoots. And just like that, it's 3-2. Okay, Christopher Nkunku. What a shot. All the attacking players in this team, and even the midfielders, they're just playing so well. Madueke, great run, then leads to Nkunku. And then left-footed shot near post, like top corner. Oh, Ramsdale can't save that. Okay, once again, like it's a very quick counterattack. We're not holding a lot of possession, but we have a 3-2 lead. This is definitely a little bit of a weird one. But Reece James up to Madueke. Nkunku making that run. Oh, can't get by Tomori. That is a very interesting clearance. Sassi, great tackle. Foden. Up to Christopher. Oh man, I was gonna try and turn and get it over. Caicedo can't hit Rice there. Now Rice is in. Okay, to Sassi. That's good defending. Now Reece James. Long ball to Foden. Foden. You could have went for that. It's a great ball by Reece James, though. Oh, Caicedo, great steal again. Madueke, Nkunku, Caicedo makes the space for Phil. Foden shot that's right at Ramsdale, though. Okay, this is one of those good Arsenal attacks. Odegaard. I am trying to block all these passes, but it's just so tough. Thankfully, good tackle, and we do get the ball out. All right, Madueke. Now, can Madueke hit Nkunku here? He might actually get close to, but not quite. Good ball to Declan Rice. Gets it over to Jesus, and I just can't come over in time. It's going to be 3-3. Oh, man, this feels just like the United game. So, once again, the Arsenal passing is so good here. They get it to Jesus, and I got no one to, like, close him down in time. All right, 20 minutes left, and this is all tied up again. Nicholas Jackson off for Madueke, so Jackson up top, and Nkunku to right wing. And then Cucurella left back. Did I say 20 minutes? More like 12 minutes left. Can we find a winner this time? At least now we got more of a crossing option. Nkunku up to Reece James. Reece James gets by that defender. Now we're going to cross it in, although Jackson, he wasn't quite actually there. Is that going to be a corner? Oh, it's going to be a goal kick. That's so unfortunate. James gets to Nkunku. Nkunku has got Jackson. If we time it right. Oh, Nkunku, that pass had nothing on it. I mean, it had to be perfect, and it was not perfect there. We got 5 minutes. Game is like slowed down a lot, actually. I don't know why, but do we have time to find something? Out to Foden. Foden, we got Jackson. Jackson, cross into him. It's a great jump by Tomori, though. Come on, Caicedo wins it back. Come on, we got 3 minutes. Can we get the final chance here? Reece James. Oh, Reece James has space. We're going to play it to Enzo Fernandez, and his shot goes over the bar. Oh, man, he hit it so cleanly. Oh, that might be our final chance. We got like a minute left. Actually, 2, so they might get the final chance here. Oh, Enzo, that was such a good chance. It was tough, though. Okay, defend this. At least it'll be maybe a 3-0 draw again or a 3-3 draw. And that's exactly what it is. Man, that was just like the United game. We score, they score, we score, they score, then we score, they score again. Once again, we're not good enough to win, but I don't think we were bad enough to lose. So against like 2 of the best Prem teams this year in Arsenal United, it seemed pretty even. And what that tells me is it's going to be an insanely competitive year this year in the Prem. I mean, you can already see it. 1st through 6th, only separated by 3 points. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. And so far, Real Sociedad actually looking like a very good team in this group. So they might be the team to beat. But I think we made some great moves in this team in our first transfer window. Foden so far, 5 goals, 4 assists in 10 games. Playing like an absolute star alongside Nkunku. And despite those 2 draws, this has been a very good start to life at Chelsea. Now, next episode, we have more and more big matchups as we lead into the January transfer window. And once again, tell me where to send our youth scouts. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something special. But if you enjoyed, drop a like. I'd appreciate it. There should be a new Zlatan episode over on Tyztir Plus today, so of course don't miss that. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.